Good afternoon, children. Welcome to 7th Standard English class. Children, today we are going to learn a prose comprehension. So first, we will see what is meant by prose comprehension. Comprehension is the ability to understand completely and be familiar with the situation, facts, etc. I repeat, comprehension is the ability to understand completely and be familiar with the situation, facts, etc. In the English language, a small passage or a short story is called comprehension. So children, comprehension are two types: poetry and prose. The prose comprehension will be in the form of general passage, sometimes extended into multiple paragraphs. I repeat, the prose comprehension will be in the form of general passage, sometimes extended into multiple paragraphs. Poetry, it is based on poems. Next we will see why is comprehension needed. Check the ability of students to understand the passage and process the information provided in the passage. Next we will see how are skills tested. How are skills tested? A few questions are asked at the end of the passage to evaluate how well you have understood the passage and how efficiently you have processed the information provided in the passage. Children, next we will see some important tips to write the comprehension. First one, read the passage reasonably fast to get a general idea. First one is read the passage reasonably fast to get a general idea. Second point, read again a little slowly to know the details. Read again a little slowly to know the details. Third point, study the questions thoroughly. Turn to the relevant portions of the passage. I repeat, study the questions thoroughly. Turn to the relevant portions of the passage. Fourth point, use keywords from the text. Fourth point is use keywords from the text. So children, now we will see one example for writing a prose comprehension. Now you look at this passage. I will read it. Listen to me carefully. My name is Joy. My uncle Moby lives in a farmhouse. I love to go there on holidays. There are many animals in his farmhouse. There are 2 cows and a calf. There is a horse and a mare. There are 3 pigs and 2 piglets too. There is a beautiful pond in the farmhouse. There are 3 ducks in the pond. Small chicks are there with a hen. A windmill is also there in the farmhouse. Children, now we are going to see the question answers related to this passage. First question, what is the name of the boy in the passage? The answer is the name of the boy in the passage is Joy. Number 2, what is the name of Joy's uncle? The name of Joy's uncle is Moby. Next question, where does Uncle Moby live? Answer, Uncle Moby lives in a farmhouse. Next question, when does Joy go to the farmhouse? Joy goes to the farmhouse in his holidays. Next question. How many cows are there in the farmhouse? There are 2 cows in the farmhouse. Next one. How many horses are there in the farmhouse? So look at this picture. There is 1 horse in the farmhouse. Next one. How many piglets are there in the farmhouse? So how many piglets are there? There are 2 piglets in the farmhouse. Next question. Is there any pond in the farmhouse? Answer. Yes. There is a pond in the farmhouse. Yes, children, you can look at this picture and you can know the answer. Next one. Which animal is there in the pond? So, which animal is in the pond? Yes, there are ducks in the pond. Last question. How many windmills are there in the farmhouse? How many windmill is there? Yes, there is 1 windmill in the farmhouse. So children, next we are going to see some more important tips to writer comprehension. Tip number 1. Find answers to WH questions while reading a passage such as who, what, where, when and why. Tip number 2. Try to visualize the passage to remember and retain it. I repeat, try to visualize the passage to remember and retain it. Tip number 3. Organize the key information in the passage in acronym form or maybe a flowchart form to avoid wastage of time in rereading the passage. Tip number 4. Focus on the questions asked to test your comprehension skills, because if you comprehend the meaning of the question wrong, then there is no possibility of getting the answers correct. Tip number 5, that is the last one. If you have a weak memory, then there is no need to panic, because it is not the entire passage which you need to remember, but only the questions asked for evaluating your comprehension skills, as if you are able to retain the questions asked in your mind, it gets much easier to comprehend the answers while reading the passage, as the questions are retained in your subconscious mind while reading the passage, and thus you immediately pause while reading a passage as soon as you find an answer to question naturally. So children, hope you understood the prose comprehension. Now we are going to see the exercise which you are going to write in your composition note. So children, you follow the rules and also remember the tips very well. Okay. Now you look at this question, prose comprehension. Now we are going to begin with exercise number 4. Already we have completed exercise number 1, 2 and 3. Okay. So exercise number 1, letter writing. Exercise number 2 also letter writing. Exercise number 3, you wrote the dialogue writing. Now exercise number 4, we are going to write prose comprehension. So in the left hand side, you write exercise number 4, put today's date, and then in the middle you write prose comprehension. Now I will read the question. Read the following passage and answer the questions. Alexander the Great Conqueror of the world died of a mysterious fever on his way back to his country. The soldiers wrapped his body with costly garments and ornaments. A coffin was ready to take the body to interment. His men put him into the grave and covered it with sand. The great conqueror, who had never taken rest until he could capture many parts of the world, was laid to the rest. The man who launched expedition to claim the sand of the whole world was put into the sand of the earth. So children, this is the question. Now we are going to write the question and answer. So this is the passage. You go through the passage. Then we have to write the question and answer. Now you come to right hand side. You write exercise number 4. You put today's date 30/8/2021. In the middle, you write prose comprehension. Draw a line. And then you put part 1. Question and answer. First question. How did Alexander meet his end? Answer. Alexander died of a mysterious fever. Then you have to draw a line. Second question. Why is he called the great conqueror of the world? Answer. He was called the great conqueror of the world because he captured many parts of the world. Number 3. Who finally won the battle, the king or sand? Answer. The sand won the battle. Question number 4. What was Alexander's ambition? Answer. Alexander's ambition is to capture many parts of the world. Last question. What does the term interment means? Answer. It means burial. So children, hope you understood the prose comprehension. For today's assignment, you are going to write the prose comprehension given in the PDF. You have to write very neatly in your composition, draw the lines neatly and send the images of your assignment. Thank you children.